Right off the bat, I will say that this review is going to be in two parts. The first part would be just talking about Zwift for a few minutes, not even that. The second part will just be me playing on a Zwift bike, going on a race. Yeah, actually, it was a race. And not doing very well. I'll give that away right now. But so, you watch the first part, and if you stick around for the second part, you just see it. But there's going to be no more talking about the Zwift pros and cons at that point. Just the race. So, just putting it out there now. So, if you were to go to Zwift.com and type it with an S, you'd get the wrong site. You'd actually get Apple's programming language. So then you'd remember, oh yeah, it's not the same. It has a Z. So you can type in the Z and then you'll get to the right site. But Zwift, really, to sum it all up, is like a racing membership site where you race against other people all across the world. So if you're serious about bicycle racing, you get the Zwift. Peloton, on the other hand, is more like classes and spin classes. I think you can still do some racing, but it's more focused that way. So if you're into racing, go with Zwift. If you're into just spin classes, go with Peloton. It's really that easy. It's that simple. It all boils down to just that. Maybe a few more nuances, but in general. For the record, I've never even tried Peloton, and I've only tried Zwift once. This is just a overview of my initial reaction, no more than that. So I'm not claiming to be an expert. I'm not claiming to be an expert on anything, really, to be honest. But if you are exploring it, maybe this can help. Now, for the Zwift, you're going to need either a trainer, like boot, that goes on the back of a normal bicycle, or you can buy the entire bike, which is like everything included. If you buy the bike, it's like, I don't know, the price is like kind of crazy, $3,000, $4,000. It's just like, wow, for something you can't even ride anywhere. But if you buy the boot, like that attaches to the back, then you can actually use a regular bike, attach that, and you can take it off and use your bike all around. So if you have a nice bike, then yeah, attach it to the boot. The only downside, of course, is that every time you go riding, you have to detach it, attach it. That can be kind of a pain too. Or just get a really cheap bike and just attach that, because in the end, the weight of the bike, I don't think really matters that much, because the boot is what's kind of slowing things down when you go up a hill, or letting it go faster when you go down a hill. So it's an interesting concept, but there's a lot of research to be doing that. If you go that way, the boots, I've seen them down to like $500. I don't know how good those are, but and then people sell them used. They get better ones. They get tired of it. So there are ways to get the boot. And of course with Peloton, you have to buy the Peloton bikes, and those are kind of pricey too. It was like $2,500, and it's like, that's crazy, because you can't ride that bike anywhere. It's like it stays in one place, unless you put it on a car, truck. And if you do go to the sites, then they're going to try and sell you all this extra stuff for gear and workout gears, like all these crazy things. I think the workout chest rate, heart rate monitor, that's probably the only thing they really consider getting. But the other stuff, I don't know. I mean, you think you've wasted enough money at that point. And last time I checked, the Zwift was about $15 a month, and the Peloton was about, I think, $13 a month. So, and those fees never go away. It's like they'll nickel and dime you forever. And something to consider, like Netflix, the price is just going to go up over time. I haven't seen it increase yet, but you got to know that eventually it's going to be 15, 16, 17. It's just going to keep going up. So this never-ending membership fee, which is fine if you're getting something out of it, but if you buy it, invest in it, and 6 months later you realize, I haven't ridden my bike in 4 months, then you might want to cancel at that point and sell everything. And that's why you find deals on eBay. All right, as I said, it was just a very quick overview, my thoughts on the Peloton versus Zwift, and the rest of this is just me going on a Zwift ride. A friend of mine had it, so I figured I was visiting, and figured, hey, why not try it out? So I went on a 20-mile bike ride, and I was trained for like 0 miles. So they're doing a lot of running, so that I think helped, because I wasn't sore the next day, which is a good thing, but I did not do very well. But it was just a fun ride, so stay tuned for the fun ride, or this has been your fun ride, whatever. Peace out.
All right. James Copeland is doing his first Zwift race on the TV. He is going to be racing in England, virtual England, 4 laps, consisting of about 20 miles. He's feeling good about it. And from Pleasanton, California, weighed in at 154 pounds. We still have time for some questions. And before the race, James, I think we are 6 minutes away from the race. The Sporting News have some questions for you. And the first question is, how did you prepare for this race?
Well, I've done a lot of e-biking, or those not in the industry, it's electric biking, so I'm familiar with a bicycle and how it's kind of set up. I mean, the only difference is here you more pedal for speed, and the electric bike you use your hand, but it's pretty much all the same. I believe you can overtrain, so I've been
instead of overtraining to not risk that, I just did zero training. Zero, nothing.
Hey, you're competing with people from all over the world with various levels. How are you feeling?
Well, yeah, they're pretty good, but a lot of them aren't American, so they don't really have that mentality that I do. They've been doing stuff like training and stuff, but I've been more like thinking making American bicycles great again. So that's my mentality.
In preparation for this race, did you do any special diet?
Yeah, you know what? I like to do a lot of creatine and beef jerky and like IPAs. More beer, but IPAs in particular. Those are the beers I stick to.
So the last question that the sporting news from all over the world wants to know is you'll be racing with top tier athletes from all over the world. How do you think you're going to do in this race?
Well, you know what? I don't like to get cocky, but I have to say that I haven't really seen any of their speeds or their wattage or things like that. But I think you do have to be confident. So I think, yeah, I think I'll probably win. I mean, I don't want to think about bronze or silver. I should think about the gold. Otherwise, I'm going to mentally take myself out of it. You can't win unless you think you can win and you think there's no COVID-19.
All right. I think how many more minutes before the race starts?
3 minutes.
3 minutes. We are counting down.
I'm gonna take a rest. Feet's already kind of hurt. Need some more padding there.
Yeah, that shouldn't affect your hour-long ride. The fact that you're only being on a bicycle for 3 minutes is hurting your butt already.
Hour?
Should it?
Wow.
Well, it's 20 miles, so.
Oh, I missed that. I thought it was like 2 miles. All right.
It's a sprint.
You know, I'll just coast to the other 18.
All right. Just turn on the electric motor to help you.
Yeah, I haven't seen the electric motor button. I don't know which of these things do it.
We are 2 minutes away, and we will be measuring the wattage, heart rate, and RPM. Are you going to start out fast, James, or are you just going to like follow the lead?
My game plan is I haven't seen the map, but my hope is that it's all downhill. And I'm just going to like pace how much I should be using the brakes and how much I should be coasting. So I'm going to alternate between brakes and coasting. That's my game plan.
All right, checking in. Look at the athlete go. You're looking good, James. How you feeling?
Good. I think I'm in good shape. I've been doing at this a while now. Feels like hours. Hitting a 10% grade right now, so it's actually slowing me down. Using more of my quads. I let all the other people pass me, so I can ride their wind. I said I don't believe in wind, but you know, I believe in it. But yeah, so they're all ahead of me. So I don't see them right now.
You're letting him get ahead of you, so you give him a head start so you can catch up to them and not.
It's a mental challenge knowing I got to catch up to 33 people. Yeah, but I think we're getting close to the finish line now, right?
Yeah, I think you're about 1.3 miles into a 20-mile race. You still have 18.7 miles to go, and your heart rate's 150 beats per second. You're barely putting out any wattage. I think you still have a long ways to go, James.
I think it's gonna be downhill for a while, so that's when I'm gonna catch up to everybody and use gravity.
All right, James, you're picking up speed quite a bit.
Yeah,
Are you going downhill?
That's where I make up the lost time.
25 miles an hour, -6 degrees, -4 degrees. You are now 34th out of 39. That's not bad. You found 5 people.
I know the track so well I can do it blindfolded. I'm not even looking. I'm not even looking, man. It's all like instinct.
Come on, James. Keep going. Catch up. There you go. There you go. There you go.
Okay. 17.5 miles done.
17.5 miles to go. 2.6 miles done.
Okay.
You're so far of everybody else. There's no one in sight. All right, world-class athlete James Copeland. How are we doing? We are 38 minutes into the race. You're more than halfway done, actually. You're 10.1 mile into a 20-mile race. You have 9.9 miles left. How are you holding up?
I'm not even breaking a sweat.
No. Not suffering at all. Just
Nope.
like a walk in the park.
Yeah, it's easy.
Easy.
One hand, no hands, no, one pedal. No, one pedal.
All right, you are coasting through the countryside of England. How does it feel to be riding your bike across England?
I can feel the cool wind blowing across my face. And the gentle breeze.
You're doing pretty well. 25 out of 39. You were 34 for a while now.
Yeah, it's getting warmed up.
It's getting warmed up.
Yeah, I see people pass me. Doesn't even like put me any farther behind. I don't know how that works, but
I think they lapped you.
no.
All right, James, go get him.
I'm catching up. I'm gonna catch up.
How you feeling? Yeah. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Go get him. Don't let him pass you up.
It's over.
You're like,
It's over.
you're like nothing is over. Come on.
I can't win.
Keep going. Keep going.
Can't win.
He's passing you. You can catch up to him. You can catch up.
Tomorrow.
There is no tomorrow. 200 watts. Let's see if we can maintain 300 watts for 30 seconds. Ready?
Okay.
Ready? Let's do a test. Ready? Let me know when you're ready. Once you hit 300 watts, I'll do a countdown. Okay, we're gonna do a little test here. James is gonna put on 300 watts for 30 seconds. Ready? Not yet. As soon as you hit 300 watts, we can start counting. We can start anytime now, James. Are you gonna try 300 watts? How about 250 watts? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 8, 9, 10. You're dropping. 11, 12. You're dropping. 52, 16 watts.
Yes, got sweat in my eyes. Can't see. Can't see. Can't see where I'm going. Can't see where I'm going.
You're doing good, champ. Come on. You got 6 miles left. Are you all done with the uphills? Now it's mostly flat. All right, sporting news fans. This is like Tour de France. I don't know if you can see the screen or not, but there's a gentleman named Ed who's snapping at world-class athlete James Hill. He's putting in 2.5 watts per kilogram.
No!
And he's passing. Come on, get him, get him. Go get him.
No! See, give up! Give up, Ed!
Oh, James chased off the race.
No!
Wore him off. Here he comes again. Here he comes.
It's not worth it.
Come on, James. Keep at it.
Stay back!
Keep at. Don't let him pass, James. Oh.
I trapped him.
You trapped him. Come on, go get him. He's passing you like you're a schoolgirl.
I'm trapped it. I'll get close again. Okay.
Your heart rate's 173. Come on, go get him. Go get him.
He's here to quit. He's here to quit, man. All you boys and girls out there. Quitting is the best strategy ever. So much easier than trying. Never try. Never try. Imagine how I feel if I come in last place and I try.
Could have not tried at all and still come in last place.
That's the secret.
Hey, where's the guy? The guy,
Who?
Ed.
No, he couldn't be that far ahead.
No, he's 12 seconds ahead.
Oh.
Come on, champ. Come on, champ. I have the tiger. I have the tiger. Come on, go.
What's up? 3-minute song and I got 4 miles.
We'll just put the song on a loop.
I think there's a slow rocky song.
maybe we can play Bolero instead as a 30 minutes. Don't fall off.
That's not too bad.